by God. It is only a matter of time, friends.
Welcome back everyone to another episode of Assassin's Creed Director's Cut Edition. In the last episode, we made it to Acre and we began doing investigations for, doing our next killing in Acre. And it turns out that nothing really interesting happened. I mean, isn't the entire formula completely the same? I mean, obviously, I've probably pointed out before, but I'm stating it explicitly now. It's pretty much the same every single time. You go to the place, do the viewing like I'm doing now, do some regular missions. They're all pretty much the same. And then eventually just go and do the big... Each of the memory-specific killings, they're the unique point. But yeah, it's, I still like it.
Safety and peace, brother. Although it seems I'll be receiving neither. Serves me right, I suppose. Got a bit careless and now William sent his bowmen after me. I deal with them myself, but to be honest, I lack the skill. Would you be willing to seek them out and kill them? I might have something useful for you, were you to accept. But be careful not to let them see you.
Alright, former archer stealth. The most difficult challenges of them all. That's one of them. I wonder if I can... Nice. Why didn't I think of doing that before? Alright. If we have good luck, we might be able to get rid of those two as well. Using the same method. Jump and grab. There you go.
I'd leave if I were you before I really get out.
It's two. Just need one more. Gotta be him. Whoa, what the hell kind of kill was that? Fuck off. That was really easy.
Thank you, Altair. I can once more move freely through the city. In exchange for your aid, take this map I prepared. It shows where William has stationed his other archers. Most useful should you find yourself inside his fortress.
Excellent. Investigation complete. Acquired a map which holds the position of William's archers. Very, very useful information. Alright, so we've got Saving Citizen and Inform a Flag Challenge. Damn it.
Don't you know you've already lost? I'm supposed to be afraid of you.
Oof. Are they attacking each other? Right, you go over there. Nice. We've got some burly guys. They'd been helpful a bit earlier.
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time,
Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Acre. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Shit. Alright.
He must not be of sound mind.
I'm guessing it's gonna be on top of this. There's a flag. Have that. It's one. It's two. Three. Four. Shit. Ooh, that's good thing I got that grab ability. Doesn't make a sound effect every single time. Kind of annoying.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Why is he doing that?
Pretty sure I should have been smoother than that. Maybe is that a flag?
How odd.
Go.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
It's not a nice thing to say. Shit.
Oh, my.
God's name is he doing? Is there a reason for him to do that? Why would he do that?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
He'll pay dearly! Dear God, an assassin!
Fuck. God damn it, I'm not going to be able to beat these guys in that time.
Few inches later.
Some fucking vigilantes you are, you fucking morons.
Failure.
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
Prick. How long it took me to get those flipping flags again. William will retreat back to the back of his citadel when challenged by King Richard. Interesting. Final viewpoint down there. What a kill. Amazing kill. Let's head down here. Well, it's a flag. I'd put one here. No? Okay. Hang on, hang on. It's gonna run around the side of this. Got a feeling a flag may be... Nope, okay. This is a pretty big jump as well. It may even be as high as the spire. Depends because of the sea level and the cliff. You can see the spire there, it rivals it, but we're not as high. No flag either. Alright. Nice. All viewpoints have been done. I believe that's everything. So we're gonna have to do a long montage to get back home to the Assassin's Bureau. Ooh, it took us a while, but we got here.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Memory knowledge. Strike after William meets with Richard. He'll be distracted by his meeting.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. Place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Anyone going to mention the fact that those horses galloped straight through that woman and she phased through them like a mutant? Oh shit, we have another saving mission. Why was I not made aware of this? That didn't appear on the map earlier. Shit, alright, I have to go and do that first.
Honestly, just go away. This is actually quite amusing. Help! I need help! Rien à faire ici.
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Good, because I need them.
This is an ill omen.
Quoi? Qui a fait ça? Je veux savoir. Prévenez-moi si vous l'avez trouvé. What happened here?
Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord. Of course. By your command.
Good, good. Return to your posts, filled with a new sense of purpose.
They're gonna get
Stay
me through.
strong, stay focused,
Yes.
and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join these men. Be sure of it. Dismissed!
Toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Shit. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Right, let's get the hell out of here. Oof. Up the ladder we go. This bird's gonna fly.
This bird's gonna fly.
Oh god, I had no idea what was going on. Alright, temporary respite. As long as we stick to the rooftops, don't attract too much attention, we should be good. Almost there. Oh, flag. That's 12.
Dann verkrieche dich hart wie eine Ratte!
Got no clue. Here we go.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Acre from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Regent to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Acre for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Alright, let's leave then.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Targets eliminated. Return to Almor Inn.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs.
And then you can protect your head from the sun so you don't get...
See how fast I did that? Folks, I'm an expert.
The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
And screw
the
that.
Answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Right in front of you. Interesting wording. I'm gonna check this computer. I mean, I could check it last time, so it's worth it. Can't seem to check the computer anymore. You gonna say something?
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Yeah, it's worth it to just check the computer, see if we can use it. No. Okay, so you can't leave until we go into our room, fair enough.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Fair enough. No, of course they locked the door. Alright. Anything to do in here? Maybe another eavesdrop, perhaps? Maybe there's a message in the toilet? I don't know. Or maybe in the shower. That was weird. Controls just got reversed there. Alright, so I'm in my room. I could go to sleep, but I believe I am able to escape. Yes. You little bitches. So, I think that thing we found in the towels earlier is the thing that let us escape. Or at least gave us a code to escape. I got you now, you little bitch, Warren Vidic. Enter password. Access granted. Welcome, Vidic. Still got email. Alright, got a lot of things. Inbox. Alan Ricken. Actually, I think we should save this for next episode. Or should we save it for now? I mean, you can say goodbye to me now, or you can listen to me read this to finish things off. Yeah, it's probably best if we stick it at the end of the episode. So, first thing, Alan Ricken. You told me she wasn't going to be a problem, and here she is, stirring up the shit again. Deal with this, Warren. You vouched for her. You're responsible for her. Regarding case file, Layla Marina. I will be out of the office starting September 1st. I'll return on October the 4th. In case of an emergency, please contact my assistant, Aubrey Jacobs, at extension 1003. Mr. Rickon, I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why even 5 years after the fact, no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you are concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Best, Lucy Stillman. Tension mounts over Antarctic drilling. The US and EU are once again facing heavy criticism for their decision to begin construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Weddell Sea. Several supranational unions oppose the work, claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of 2 naval destroyers said to be in the region for reasons unrelated to construction. Abstergo Newswire Services. Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Increasingly erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, strength, and location have increased to the point where most coastal cities must now live in constant fear of these devastating storms. Abstergo satellite launch postponed. Citing last-minute adjustments to their new all-in-one telecommunications satellite, Abstergo has postponed the launch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that their patented technology will allow faster, more reliable data transmission than previous generation satellites, which suffered from delays and interference. Alright, that's the inbox. The outbox. We're on Vidich. Nothing. Get back to work, please. We have a deadline. P.S. Why do you sign your emails? It says right up top who it's coming from. You said wind up like Layla earlier. What did you mean? And we did see Lucy's emails earlier, so I think that was a repeat of that. And Warren Vidich, your pen. Great, leave it at my desks. Worry less about my things and more about making animus work. Yeah, we did read that one earlier. And deleted items. Sender unknown. I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a metal ball. It opened. They went crazy. Shooting, stabbing, tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo. Heard the name. I'm going to tell anyone who will listen. You'll be exposed. They'll know the truth. And then you will pay. You crazy bastards. You'll pay. Wow. This guy's got a chip on his shoulder. Administration. Classified information. As a general reminder, all employees of Abstergo Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policy, proceedings, and projects. In light of pending litigation, you're all reminded of sections 2.15 in your employment contracts. You acknowledge and agree that Abstergo has developed such confidential information by the investment of significant time, effort, and expense, and that such confidential information provides Abstergo with a significant competitive advantage in its business. You acknowledge and agree that a breach of this agreement by you will therefore result in irreparable harm to Abstergo, the extent of which would be difficult to ascertain, and in any event, money damages will be inadequate as a remedy in the event of such a breach. Accordingly, you agree that in the event of a breach of this of this agreement by you, Abstergo shall be entitled to injunctive or other equitable relief as the court deems appropriate, in addition to any other remedies which it may have available. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your human resources manager. We thank you in advance for your compliance. And that should be everything. Seems we've learned a lot more. I wonder if Lucy's got any more emails that we can take a look at. Oh, just a pen that I'm going to take then. Oh, okay, no, I can't take a look at her emails. Welcome, Lucy. Oh, okay, we've got quite a few things to take a look at. She killed herself. Something about a relationship with a kid named Newman. Don't dip your pen in the company ink. Now drop it. Miss Stillman. Unfortunately, yeah. Okay. I don't understand why this information is so difficult to access. I've never heard of a company having the ability to declare a coroner's report proprietary information. That's ridiculous. She was my friend. I just want to know what happened to her. Lucy. Nancy Nilop. I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to discuss the employee or the circumstances regarding her departure from the company. Dear Nancy, I'm writing to inquire about the death of a former employee by the name of Layla Marino. I don't know if you were working here at the time, September 2007. There was apparently some kind of accident, but I'm not able to find any information on the subject. The coroner's office indicated that her file had been sealed. If it was a suicide, why is this information considered so sensitive? Sincerely, Lucy Stillman. Coroner Layla. We've got those already, and we have an outbox message. Yeah, okay. And that should be everything. So I've got a pen. Well, can I get back in the Animus? That can't be right. I won't be able to advance the plot though, will I? Before I go to sleep. Yeah. Can't go any further. Okay. I guess this would be the best place for me to end off the episode. So if you managed to make it this far, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And in the next episode, we're going to go to bed and advance the plot. See you later.